Thank you very much, candidates. And we are about out of time. We just have enough time for about a 3-minute closing statement from each of you, and then our time is up for the facilities. So we'll just follow as we started, and I'll go ahead and go first.
You've heard some philosophical difference between Mr. Ferris and I tonight. I do want to say one thing in advance. While we may disagree tonight about a number of respective things, Mr. Ferris has always been fair and honest with me. We've had a good working relationship, and I've tried to support it. Anecdotally, you should know that I first met Mr. Ferris back in the early 90s when he came to my office, came to my home as a Salt Lake City policeman, found out I was a lawyer, and I encouraged him to take up law. Little did I know that lo, these many years later, we would be debating over the same job. This is a wonderful county, and it deserves the best this county has to offer. Unfortunately, our strengths are the same as our weaknesses. We're a small county, second smallest in the state in terms of area, about 5th or 6th, maybe 7th smallest in terms of population. That's one of the things that makes this such a terrific place. That's one of the reasons we all love it here. One of the disadvantages are we don't have a lot of people to choose from. It's difficult to find qualified people, interested people, to serve the county. And there's about maybe a dozen attorneys that live in this county. There's 2 attorneys that make their living in this county. You're looking at both of them. I have worked here for 13 years. I've represented some of you. I've been on the other side of the case with some of you. You probably dislike me for that. But I have done so to the best of my ability to do so honestly, ethically, and pursue my client's best interest. I am not perfect. I have made mistakes. I will make mistakes in the future. But I will be responsible for any mistake that I make. I think I bring to the table the best this county has in terms of available history, experience, qualifications, education, and overall experience. And I'm asking for you to support me. Thank you very much.
Well, I appreciate Mr. Lundgren's comments, and I too have great respect for him as an attorney, and he has been supportive of me as in my position as county attorney, and I want to give him credit for that. I'm at a stage in my career where I don't know if I can say I'm in my prime, but I have a lot of energy. I'm energetic. I'm in the state retirement system. I had 7 years in as a police officer here in Utah, and then now almost 5 years in as county attorney. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm committed to public service, to being a government servant. I appreciate my job. I love it. I try and come to work with a smile on my face every day, but my secretary may not back me up on that. But I try and keep a good attitude. I try and answer all the telephone calls that come in from citizens that actually should never have made it to my desk. I try and give everyone their time who walks into my office. I, like Mr. Lundgren, have made mistakes. I'm not going to stand here and say that I haven't. I love Morgan County. I moved here because I had a feeling this would be an amazing place to raise children. My children have thoroughly enjoyed the schools here, the neighbors. I've enjoyed the
Sometimes the county has not received legal advice.
right down to the lack of a criminal element. And I feel like I've helped to participate in keeping that criminal element down. I also want to give credit to previous county attorneys before me. There's one right here in the room who I think did a fine job as county attorney, and I think the county misses a lot of the good which he did, Mr. Wright. And so I'm here to serve. I'm not going to stand here and beg anyone for a vote. I'm not arrogant enough to think that I could easily beat Mr. Lundgren in an election, but I will just tell you that I have energy. I will be dedicated to the job as I have been the last 5 years. If up to this point you've not heard a lot of bad come out of the county attorney's office, then I would hope that's because of some of the good which I've done. But I'm going to simply rest on my record and hope that I'll have your confidence and I'll be able to get your vote here in the upcoming election. Thank you very much.